Call trapping the shutdown phase of the fight. And now in trapping range, you know, we say trapping and grappling or stand-up grappling. You know, I might get into body pummeling here where I'm start pummeling and stuff like that, or I get into the tie clinch and I'm pummeling, right? This is all part of what I call the shutdown phase of the fight. I don't want him to hit me, so I tie up his hands. In wrestling, I tie up the body. In tie, I tie up the head. And then he's trying to get me in the tie clinch, right? And we're fighting for this. Right, bang, bang, right, we're fighting for that. So the trapping for me, I'm shutting down the hands, shutting down the body, right? And I'm trying to get clinch, right? I don't want to be hit. And you find primitive traps in MMA fights, you know, this kind of thing where I grab and I hit, right? Just primitive traps, right? We're working on street fighting traps, not complicated Wing Chun traps, right? I might trap and then shoot in, right? This is something we do on the Wing Chun dummy. It's called a tok sao. But I cup the hands up and then I can go and shoot in for my double leg. But you'll see on the Wing Chun dummy, after a lot of forms, they tok sao. And the tok sao is simply that. And that's your entry to your clinch and your takedowns. So the shutdown phase of the fight is, I don't want to get kicked and punched, right? You know, I hear kickboxing range, it's a free exchange. I don't want that. So I'm going to shut his hands down and I create opportunities. So the first one is our skip rocks, right? Next one, I'm just going to clear the lane. So I go pop and I pull it, right? His hands are up, I go bang and I pull it. So he has an opening, you know, bang and I open. So the opposite hand that's going to hit clears the lane. Opposite hands up, bang, I clear the lane, right?
Both hands, huh?
I mean, I can reach
yeah, that's good.
So I can go to here, too,
yeah. Or
or I can go and just clear the side, right? Or I can go here and open here. In Wing Chun, we call this gam sao, where I get in here to jam it like this. A lot of times I'll go from pak sao, I block this, to lap sao, to gam sao, then I get my hit, right? So in a more street fighting sense, to get the gam sao, I might reach around and grab like this, grab here, and get my hit. Or I might go around here, grab and hit, right? I'm coming in and I go here, bang, right? But he's up and it's more bang.
Can I just point something out? I try to punch him, but that stops me right there.
Oh yeah, the elbow's down. Yeah, so when I reach in, look at where my elbow is. I'm reaching in here.
You have no...
Bang. I saw you being slick.
Hey, training purposes.
Right, same thing here. I'm going here, bang. The thing is, I want to get in. In Wing Chun, we keep elbows down. Because if he's trying to uppercut me right here, uppercut, right? That simple motion takes that offline. So if I'm going like this, I'm right here, and then bang. But if I'm going in to do that, right, I'm not trying to do complicated trapping. I'm going to do this headbutt, boom, move into other things, right? I'm not going to stay in a trapping mindset. Jeet-Kune-Do, we have five ranges of combat. First range we call the Jeet-Kune-Do range. Brim of fire, you can't touch me, but to touch me, you got to move to me. I intercept you at that range, right? So the first of the 5 ranges is Jeet-Kune-Do range or the Brim of fire. Second is he can't punch me, but I can kick him, and he can kick me. Third range is punching. Fourth is we're trapping. And then 5 is where we're stand-up clinch or we're ground clinch, right? And we never stay in one. We're not like Wing Chun, we live in trapping, right? So if I trap, and I do an active trap is to get a hit, and then I'm moving into something else, yeah? So don't get the idea that if I'm trapping, I have to stay in trapping range all day. I get to trapping range because I'm going to take him somewhere else, yeah? Trapping is an entry that minimizes damage to me. Because if we're kicking and punching, the risk of me getting hit increases. If he can hit me, I can hit him, and we're exchanging. And this is not how I want to fight, really. So the idea, that's why I call it shutdown phase, because many arts have a shutdown of some form that I want to get to my shutdown. So the one we're working on right now is just clear the lane, boom. Clear the lane, boom. We're going to start with the simple single side clear the lane, where hands are up. and I just clear it and I enter here. Now watch how his body turns. See when he's holding, he doesn't want me to do this. And when I do that, it turns it. And I'm hitting that opening, okay? Same here, I want to turn and open him. So I go bang, bang. And we'll get to it later. If I see that that's not gonna work, this hand can come to this one and then clear that lane, right? Same thing here, I can go to this one and boom. Right, I feel like I'm gonna have to go here. Come over here where you see my hands, right? So I'm gonna go to here. See how I go to pull, and then I'm here. Depending on resistance. If he resists, boom, bang. But if I see that this isn't gonna work, I can go here, bang, bang. So I go to the first and he resists, I go to the second, and see how when my hand comes to the second, he was resisting, I couldn't get in. When I do this, he can't stop it. This, right? But when I'm here, he can sometimes resist and stop that. So if I get that, then I go to here, bang. But it's gotta be split second where it goes bang, bang. Right? And I can hit with all kind of things. So right now, clear the lane, hit to the outside. Clear the lane, hit to the outside. And then we'll work on the other ones, okay?
Sounds good.